Welcome back, guys. I am back with a new Assassin's Creed stream after a long time overdue. I have been doing a lot of other streams, even started some new ones, and have not even bothered to come back to this one. I think it's about time. Let's get to it. You know, back to the plotline. We're back in Montelegione. Yeah. I'm gonna set a timer, actually, because I think I'm gonna do this for about an hour. And I'm actually gonna start a Halo solo stream. So, where the fuck's my timer? Oh, okay, here it is. Sweet. And starting now. Okay, cool. Alrighty then, now let's get to it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Yay! Let's go do the family crypt. Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah, got done with the DC Universe Online earlier today and uploaded a clip on my other channel, Alien Lover 10,000. So, yeah. Explore the Auditore family crypt. Why not? Eagle vision, yay. Interact. I was raised in a small house by the Venetian lagoon, within sight of the rough, foam-capped waves of the sea. When I was barely old enough to walk, I became a sailor, navigating the Atlantic first as an apprentice, and then while carrying cargo for my father's patron, Messer Marco Polo. It was a good life. That's pretty sweet. I need to get past this gate, and that would be over here if I'm correct. It's actually been a while since I've played this. There we go. Interact. One day while ashore in the harbor looking for work, I fell in love. She was barely 20, but when I looked into her eyes, the whole world was reflected back clear and brighter than the sun. After that, I still went to sea, but my heart remained on land with the girl who had become my wife and our young son. Huh. That's pretty nice. That's lovely. One afternoon that summer, Messer Polo called me into his study. My father was already there, beside an older man, dressed in a strange hooded cape, watching us. At that moment, everything about my life changed. My father told me that he was an assassin. Removing his ring, he showed me a strange marking on his finger, explaining that our family came from an ancient order that protected and defended mankind. He paused, and then, when I didn't speak, Messer Polo stepped forward. He told me that the stranger in the hood would teach me, and in return I would carry him across the Mediterranean to Spain. And so began my apprenticeship with Dante Algerhini. I'm assuming that's what it is, Algerhini, I don't know. One that was to destroy every bit of happiness I would ever have. That's pretty much what the assassins do. They're never happy when they join after that. Like, you sacrifice your happiness to save humanity, which is kind of a tall order, to be honest. Is this one of those timed runs? Yep, it's one of those timed runs. It's one of those. Come on. Got it. And pull the lever. There we go. And drop. Ooh. In preparation for our voyage, Master Algihini met with me repeatedly. At first, our meetings were about purchasing supplies, but soon they became about higher things, about life, love, honor, and justice. He taught me that society was set up in such a way as to control its members, to stop us from thinking, from seeing, Soon I could look past all the laws and illusions. I understood that mankind was being used by its rulers, that we, the people, deserved freedom. It was then that Dante began showing me pages from a book that Messer Polo had brought back from the palace of the great Genesis Khan. Again, I don't know. The manuscript, the codex, was about our order, the assassins. Sweet. Lots of lore. Lots of background into the auditory family in this script. Pretty sweet. Actually, what's up here before I go in there? Need to go up here. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go in there first, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, so let's... Oh wow, sweet, I landed on the frickin' whatever it is, the lever. Yeah! Of course. Oh! Yeah, I'm an idiot. What the? No, you stupid frickin'. Thank you. Might have to redo this, actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and redo it because yeah, there's probably not. I'm not gonna make that. It's actually that's one of the few times I made a mistake in this game. Usually I don't have that problem. But then again, I haven't played this Assassin's Creed in a long time. I'm usually playing either Brotherhood or like Black Flag or something, you know. So if I play Assassin's Creed at all. Kind of got burnt out on it because I was playing it so much. Great series though. I love it. I never understood why a lot of people hated Black Flag. Like that one was probably like one of the best ones. Like I liked how they were actually putting a little bit more effort and adding new mechanics and stuff. You know, they weren't just like, oh, we're gonna just rip off the same mechanic just with an improvement here or there, like with Revelation. It's like kind of the same thing as Brotherhood, but with the bomb mechanic, which why did they take that out? That was amazing. Like I never understood why people hated 4. It's like outside of like a few campaign missions and like traveling to unlock the fast travel points. Once you unlock all of them, you don't even have to use your ship other than those few missions. And then which kind of I never understood that. Anyway, our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravage to pick... Fucking A. I'm gonna restart that. Our planned voyage never took place. While returning to Ravenna to pick up the remainder of his belongings, Dante died. Dismayed at the loss of my mentor, I went to inform my father and Messer Polo of the sad news. Before I could even speak, I was ushered into the study. I don't know if that's right, but whatever. And my father and my father, his face white. Jeez. I'm nearsighted, and I don't have my glasses on because my eyes have changed and I haven't got new prescriptions. So so forgive me if I fuck up. But anyway, his face white, locked the door behind me. Fuck. Shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the codex to Spain, where it would be safe, but he was being watched. The enemy... Are you kidding me? It's lagging? This is a freaking backwards compatible game with no internet consumption because it's a freaking single player game, and my Twitch stream lags, and I even lowered the quality. I went from like max settings, 2500 to 2000. My god, what... I don't know, but anyway. I swear, I'm gonna have to get on Twitch about it and just bitch to them or something. I don't know. But anyway, shocked, I listened in silence as he spoke. Dante intended to take the Codex to Spain, where it would be safe. But he was being watched. The enemy of the assassins, the Knights Templar, still existed. I recall the stories he had told me of the Templars, and it all became clear. Dante had been murdered. The Templars knew about the Codex, and they knew about us. Shaking, my father told me to take the Codex and leave for Spain at once with my wife and child. And Messer Polo ushered me out the door. He handed me a small piece of paper with a number on it. With this number, I could draw on his credit more ducats than I ever seen in my life at any bank in Italy. Long story short, he became rich after that to a point, but okay, cool. I feel bad for that guy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That should make the stream a little bit easier. It won't lag as much, I don't think. Yeah. We set sail that night, the ship filled with cargo to sell in the markets at Barcelona. At first, all was well. Then, to avoid a coming storm, we laid anchor in the Ontario harbor. Yeah, Ontario, yeah. Cloaked in darkness, the pirates came. I didn't see them until they were already boarding my ship. I hid with my family in the hold, pulling out the Codex. I ran the worn leather cover through my hand. Then I broke the spine. Oh my god. Lag! My god. I hid with my family in the hold, pulling out the Codex. I ran the worn leather cover through my hands. Then I broke the spine. The pages slid silently onto the floor. I scattered them into the chests, boxes, and containers I was carrying to market. The men who found us were drunk. I could smell it on their breath. When they asked for the Codex, I knew who had sent them. Holding back my rage, I said that I had thrown it overboard. Oh, wait. They started to laugh. Two held me down, still grinning, while the rest cut off my wife's clothes. She begged for mercy until her voice gave out. Once they were done, they threw her into the sea. They took my cargo and sunk my ship and left me adrift, clinging to a piece of railing. I made it to the beach with my son. My wife's body washed up on shore the next morning with the tide. Oh, that's just awful. Like, could you imagine that happening to you? Like, oh my god, like I feel bad for the you know, the dad, but the kid especially, like, oh my god, like that had to have been horrifying for him. Like, Jesus. Oh. Missed the lever. I never saw the sea again. Making my way to Florence, I rented a small room and then visited the bank. I had memorized Polo's account number. With the vast sum I now had at my disposal, I went to Venice in disguise to find my father. I returned to Florence the next day. Both Polo and my father were already dead. From that moment forward, I collected treatises on architecture. Is that treatise? I don't know. Treatises on architecture, studied the classics, and took vocal lessons. I adopted the name Auditore, impersonating a noble at the Florentine court. Accepted as one of their own, I took on the trappings of nobility and constructed this villa for me and my son. And then I hunted them. I raised my son to fight, to find the Codex, and to kill Templars. Together we would regain the honor of my wife and avenge the death of my father. to debts that would, that would never, that couldn't never be repaid. To the auditory that reads this, remember that you are not a nobleman. You are not one of the deceivers. You are one of the people. Avenge us. Wow, this freaking, it's amazing the freaking lore that they do in these games sometimes, I swear. And you're basically looting a crypt now. I mean, like, in the other crypts, it kind of makes sense, but in this one, it's just like, dude, come on, man. But I kind of need the money, so. Reasons, so. Got done with the... Whoa! What the hell? Did my game just freeze? Oh, come on, man. You're kidding, right? What? Well, my game froze, but my console didn't. And you know, with the Xbox One, I can just click the guide button and like quit the game. So, Jesus, wow. I come back in this. Okay, is this like freaking fate or something? Like Jesus, freaking start a freaking Assassin's Creed stream after like a freaking month of avoiding it, and this shit happens. Well, I guess this stream's over, because god damn it, I have to quit it to fix this problem anyway. It's... No, no, it's not, Connor. No, it's not. It's... you know, you probably don't know what this is, but Murphy's Law, you know, anything bad with technology, like any problem that can happen will happen. It's just a problem with my console. Again, I'm streaming through the Xbox One, so my console's fine. It just... the software just crashed, so... So I'm actually going to have to end the stream to fix this problem because I can't stream my home. So yeah, I'll probably just do a different game to stream, or I'll probably restart this stream. I don't know, but now you're fine. It's not your fault. So yeah, should I? Yeah, you know, I'll just I'll just restart the stream. So I have to quit the game and reboot it. So this is a really failed stream, but anyway, I'll see you in a little bit if you decide to come back and watch me when I restart it. But to the other viewers, you know, so see you next time.